if you kept receiving packages in the mail with shit in them, literal shit, and you kept receiving them, and the sender's address was on some of those envelopes, and you started paying for postage to send the shit back, and the post office, the postman would have to carry that shit, and you would have to pay for the postage. If you continued to receive this shit in the mail, would you continue to send it back to the sender, or would you do something different? So we hear this phrase, return to sender, and this is something that part of my journey, I learned this as well. If someone sends you energy, return it to sender. But we don't actually want to return it to the sender. And if you think about this in terms of like literally receiving shit in the mail, then this can help you think about the energetic piece of what you would do with that physically. So firstly, I imagine that you would just throw it away or bury it in the ground. So when the dog is snoring, when we receive energy from someone, we receive intentions from someone, we receive that energetic shit from somebody, what we actually don't want to do is send it back. If we are sending it back to the person, it is potentially going to harm them. And I know some of you will come at me and say, well, if they're sending that to me, they deserve that. But what you need to understand is there are karmic repercussions for you when you do that. If you are sending back, you are attacking back, and then you are just as bad as them. Whether this is somebody intentionally sending you like a psychic attack, sending you energy, being jealous of you, like all of these things that create these intense energies, or subconsciously it could just be their trauma and entities that are attacking you because they've seen your light. What we don't want to do is send it back, because that is just bringing you down to their level, and that is just making you attack them back, which will have karmic repercussions for you. So they're going to get their karma for what they're doing anyway, and their lack of healing. They will get that karma, trust me. We are seeing this majorly play out this year. With the shit in the mail scenario, what you might start to do is to block certain mail from coming to your house, or you might have a screening process at the post office so they can screen and see if there's any shit in the packages. This is just a metaphor, just bear with me, right? Let's not take this too seriously. So there might be a boundary that you need to set. There might be something that you need to do when you keep having these repeated energetic shits being sent to you from someone. There might be something that you need to do to set a boundary, to block someone, to make something not available to you, or make sure you're not an energetic match for that in some way. But I just thought of this analogy and I thought this is what so many like spiritual people are doing, is returning to sender, attacking the other person, and this is like sending shit back in the mail, which I don't know, might be wrong, but I don't think that is something that you would repeatedly do if that was happening to you. Weird metaphor, but I hope it helps someone think differently today.